what is going to be the biggest keywords for the industry, in your opinion?
Right, so Kenetic was started by this gentleman. His name is Jehan Chu, the managing partner of Kenetic back in 2015. And Kenetic itself, over the last 3 to 4 years, we are still actively investing across equity, token rounds. I think the main thing that we're looking at is actually for projects that generate mass adoption. We're looking at things like, let's say, for example, if you are, for no special references, Rakuten, or let's say like Lazada, or Grab, or Carousel here in Singapore. If you're an application that it's able to bring itself to the masses, we're talking about millions of users, we're talking about huge amount of transaction that goes through the platform. These are kind of stuff that we're looking actively out for. One of the main things that I feel that this year would actually show would be two main things. Firstly, an attrition of talent. If you were to look around the cells in this room, right, today is probably this is the first meetup I've been for this year. And I host meetups, so on average I go like at least 200 meetups a year. So it's the first of 200. And look around yourself right now. I believe that some of you guys that you might be looking at on your left and your right may not be interested in this industry come 31st of December 2019. Attrition of talent is very real. People leaving the industry, people going back to former industries who have been, I would say, like promising over the last 10 to 15 years, like banking or even like in the professional services. Attrition of talent is extremely big, which I think is something that's inevitable in every industry that provided value more so than actual innovation at the early beginning. The second trend that I think is going to be happening this year is that a lot of consolidation will happen. A lot of exchanges, a lot of businesses will come together and actually form alliances to actually not just only preach the message of their own product, but actually to form like better I would say like better ideas and better technology. Because right now in this industry, it's a little bit too early to be competing at this stage. A lot of them have seen a lot of big rivalries that happen on the protocol level. The biggest saga is of course the one that happened the last quarter of last year that actually affected a lot of prices across the board. So for this year, I'm a little bit more negative on that side in the sense of like attrition of talent and a lot of consolidation might happen, which is not exactly a bad thing because that will lay out a very good platform or rather a very good foundation for technologies to take off from 2020 onwards, which is when I would say like real regulation, real taxation policies, real recruitment will actually come.
So just one more question related. In 2018, many traditional VCs made a lot of investments in crypto. So do you think they will stay in 2019? And what will be the industry most invested in this year?
Right, yeah, so Tamara pointed out that back in 2018, I think ICO investing, or rather token sales, actually generated a lot more capital raises compared to traditional investing. I feel that this trend will likely hold for this year, but investors will likely be a little bit more cautious and conservative. Will traditional equity outstrip token raise this year? I think unlikely so. But we're seeing more and more of these security token offerings, which are stuff that could be raised using traditional means, but this time being done on the blockchain. I'll give you an example. Right now in New York, somewhere in this village, there's an apartment that's being tokenized into cryptocurrencies. And it was raised at about approximately $60 million US, if I'm not mistaken. So which means that right now, you can actually find someone in some parts of the world that owns a real estate piece of Manhattan for a fraction of the price. This is what we call security token offering. And this is likely to generate a lot bigger in terms of volume inflows into the industry when the whole structure for this is being legitimized. Would traditional VCs be still investing in crypto? I do think so. But it will be likely be on a more selective basis, which is for the better good of the whole industry.
Thank you so much. So that was one of the most powerful keywords in 2019, in your opinion?
Well, I think the STO is simply scraping away the label ICO, putting back the sticker away the STO. So, when I was in Malta as a speaker at the World Blockchain Conference, at the last day I had 9 meetings, starting at 7:30 a.m. Each of them told me that unlike all the others, they were the only one in Malta having something being developed, while all the others got nothing ready, which was not true because each of them, 9 in a row, told me that they already have developed something. And each of them was launching an ICO. But because I was coming from Singapore and Malta and Dubai were about the same week, it felt like stepping back 6 months in time. And Singapore was already like, when I interviewed knew me on, I think it was Money FM, they don't talk about ICO, please. It is like a square word. That morning I made a commentary on Channel News Asia, and also very, very careful when you say the word ICO. And go to Malta, everyone, hey, ICO. Fast forward 1 month, at least half of the project that introduced themselves in Malta to me, they write me an email to say, we changed plan. No more ICO, we are doing STO. So, hard to believe that it's just, well, you have reorganized everything in a month legally, and you've got assets now to build up a project. So I think that even in the STO, must be extremely careful in understanding which one is just using the STO to mingle with the crowd, and which other is actually doing an STO, which we are doing, for instance, an STO with our company. I'm taking equities in a company that owns hotels in Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia, and we are funded. And so we start from paid hotels. Actually, the guy in Manhattan, I know him personally, we work together in Dubai. What you read on CCM and what you read on CNN are the two sides of the pendulum. CCM, the cryptocurrency network, and CNN, the Central News Network, one is totally against and the other one is totally in favor. And I believe that what you read on one side, what you read on the other side is not correct when it comes to the blockchain, or what is in between is pretty much correct. So I would say that if someone say they're doing this, they're doing that, I would say read it through. The main word for 2019 will unfortunately be STO, but I think that 50% of those that are using the word STO have no idea what is an STO, will never do an STO, but yet they will say it so that they can mingle. The same word with the ICO. If you don't do it on blockchain, and if you don't do an ICO, you cannot participate in the conference. So you must have one of the two, otherwise you're out of the game.
I think we're still speaking about the mass adoption as well. So what do you think will happen to individual and private investors when ICO becomes mainstream?
I think unfortunately the delivery was not there. The study I think it was September last year, they say there were less than 25 million crypto wallets, 40% of which were completely idle. A large majority of the remaining one were API trading. So the number of people there is like us. Even like, wow, there's such a large event, so there is too many people in the room, not in the world. The mass adoption didn't work. They were forecasting 40 million by 31st December, 40 million individuals having at least one cryptocurrency. It's far less than that. And they were forecasting 400 million people in 2019 having at least one cryptocurrency. And it's far, far from happening. My best guess will be that it takes another 10 years probably. If blockchain is 10 years old, by 2030, I would say, maybe one app in 3 is on blockchain, or DLT, or Hashgraph, or Tango, or Dexon, or whatever other technology there will be. In my opinion, blockchain is like music cassette or vinyl disc. There will be a CD, there will be a DVD, there will be MP3, there will be Spotify in future. It's still the same industry, music industry, but blockchain is just the very, very beginning. They will, 10 years down the road, when they listen to this recording, they will think that we were talking about, we were crazy, because this will last 1 year or 2 maximum. They will take another shape and another direction.
It could happen early. So do you have something to say on the STO topic? I agree with Stefano.
Regarding STO, yeah, I do agree it's a hype word. They go everywhere, people are either rephrasing themselves as security token offering, asset-backed offering. Substance over form is the same thing, right? I would say do take caution when you're looking into any of this kind of like materials, be it whether you're going into yourself individually or representing a corporation. But other than that, I would say that it's a hype, it's a fad, and it might just be here to stay for a while. Yeah, that's all.